Good morning, welcome to San Diego. You know, a couple weeks ago it was raining pretty heavily here, so I think we've delivered some Chamber of Commerce weather for you. Particularly those that are from colder climates may appreciate that. It's supposed to be 72 degrees today, and it's going to be a chilly 70 the rest of the week, so try to withstand it. You know, San Diego is a rich, diverse, and remarkable place. It's where I grew up, where I met my wife, and where we've raised our children. And I have a really deeply personal commitment to seeing the residents and businesses of San Diego thrive. San Diego is a community of leadership and innovation. This is a room of leadership and innovation. And the attributes that I see reflected in our region, where people are looking at ways to make things better, and they're really focused on what is possible, are the same attributes that I am so fortunate to see every day in the 4,000 men and women that I get to work with at San Diego Gas and Electric. And I couldn't be more proud to be the president of SDG&E, and I'm very excited about the opportunities both for our company and our industry. And I would be remiss not to acknowledge how fortunate I am to partner with Ms. Caroline Wynn, who's the new Chief Operating Officer of San Diego Gas and Electric, and one of the brightest leaders in the energy industry. What we do every day, what everyone in this room does every day, is vitally important. Energy touches people's lives in profound ways. From the restaurant owner that relies on safe and reliable energy to brew the world's best craft beers or grill the world's best fish tacos, both of which we have right here in San Diego and I encourage you to enjoy, to the biotech company that's literally doing life-saving research, energy matters, and it matters in a big way. At San Diego Gas and Electric, we come to work every day focused on improving lives and communities by delivering clean, safe, and reliable energy in the best and most efficient way possible. And we talk a lot about building America's best energy company. People say that's pretty aspirational, Scott, building America's best energy company. And I say it is. It is aspirational. But it's our belief that America's finest city deserves America's best energy company. I'd like to share some of our progress around clean energy and climate issues, both of which are the subject of much discussion today in America. At SDG&E, our focus has been and will remain on reducing carbon emissions to create cleaner air for our customers and our communities. For more than a decade, we've been at the forefront of delivering results in support of California's clean energy agenda, and we continue to outperform California's renewable portfolio standard requirements. In fact, over the last 12 months, more than 40% of the energy delivered to our customers has been from renewable resources. 40%. And we're helping our customers go green more directly. We've supported and enabled more than 100,000 private rooftop solar installations in San Diego. And some very industrious employees at SDG&E invented a device that makes the installation of solar cheaper, safer, and faster. They also developed a technology and business processes that deliver the fastest solar interconnection process in the industry. That's leadership, and that's innovation. In addition, our energy efficiency programs have helped to make our customers some of the most efficient energy consumers in America. And while we're proud of our work to date, we think our biggest opportunities are in front of us. And when I say us, I don't just mean SDG&E, I mean us in this room, I mean us in this industry. There are enormous opportunities in transportation. The transportation is the single largest emitter of greenhouse gases of any segment in America. In San Diego, 50% of all greenhouse gases are associated with the movement of people and things. With electricity increasingly sourced from the sun and the wind, now is the time to fundamentally change the way that we move both. By electrifying transportation, we can better leverage the grid, lower costs, and clean the air. California is home to 50% of all electric vehicles in America. 50%. San Diego is leading the way. There are nearly 23,000 electric vehicles in San Diego, including mine, which is parked in the garage downstairs. And we want to accelerate San Diego's innovative leadership position in clean transportation even faster, which is why we recently filed for approval with the California Public Utilities Commission to install charging infrastructure required to serve the airport, marine port, delivery fleets, and homes throughout the region. These programs build on our work to expand electric charging infrastructure at 350 workplaces and multifamily communities, and they're part of our signature Power Your Drive program. And we're making sure that innovation is available to everyone. That's why we've committed that a minimum of 10% of the charging infrastructure that we install will be in disadvantaged communities. While clean energy and electrification are exciting frontiers, safety and reliability must remain the uncompromised foundations of our industry, and I'm sure that you all share that sentiment. I know for me, and I'm confident the same is true for you, that nothing is more important than ensuring that our employees and our contractors and the communities that we serve are safe. People often ask leaders, what keeps you up at night? For me, far and away, nothing else is even close, it's safety. Forums like DistribuTECH, where we can come together, learn from each other, see the latest technologies and how they can be applied to make our businesses better, is a great opportunity to advance safety. In San Diego, one of the greatest risks to our operations and our safety is the threat of wildfire, especially during periods of powerful dry winds. Through leadership and innovation, we are developing and installing some of the most advanced technologies to reduce threats, increase situational awareness, and improve public safety. And DistribuTECH is largely about the opportunity to explore technologies to make your business better, and you're seeing that in real life at San Diego Gas and Electric. SDG&E is home to the largest private utility weather network in the world. The weather network contains over 170 individual weather stations that are providing real-time information at critical locations across our region. Every day, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Information from the network is used to inform our operational decisions and is shared with the National Weather Service and local emergency responders so that they also have better information to safely do their jobs. SDG&E has levered the network and created tools to integrate weather forecasts, fuel moisture, humidity levels to create a threat index which rates the potential for wildfires fueled by seasonal strong winds. I'd also like to talk about our progress in the area of reliability. Through investments in infrastructure and technology, SDG&E has had the distinction of being named the most reliable utility in the Western United States for 11 consecutive years. 11 consecutive years. Thank you. Thank you. That accomplishment is a credit to the extraordinary men and women that work at San Diego Gas and Electric. It's a testament to the technology partners and suppliers that we use, and it really is something that many, many people inside and outside our company should be very, very proud of. 60% of our system has been undergrounded, and more than 7,000 wood poles have been replaced with steel poles in our high-risk fire areas. We developed a sophisticated microgrid that leverages solar, storage, traditional generation to meet the unique needs of the community of Borrego Springs, which is about 90 miles from here. And Borrego is a little desert community that it has greatly benefited from the development installation of that microgrid when we have grid resiliency issues. And one of our latest efforts is in the area of energy storage, an area that holds great promise for meeting peak energy demand and providing higher levels of reliability. Currently, we're building 2 projects, including a 30-megawatt lithium-ion battery project that will be the largest installation of its kind in the world. And with collaboration from the Japanese government and Sumitomo USA, we've also installed the first utility-scale flow battery in America. That's more leadership. That's more innovation. That's what SDG&E is about. Like DistribuTECH, SDG&E, in fact, San Diego as a region, believes in innovation and leadership. For me, it's very personal. I love the city of San Diego. I love the people. I love the vibrancy. I love the weather. I used to love the football team. If anybody's here from Los Angeles, you're welcome. All right. It's the longest breakup we ever had, like 2 years. I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you. I'm like, just go, okay. I want to look back 10 to 20 years from now, and I want to know that we made a meaningful difference. I want to know that our work in delivering clean, safe, and reliable energy mattered, that it made the community better, and that when my daughters reflect back on the work that we were able to do and contribute to, they believe that we made a positive difference. I know you share the same sentiment. And I appreciate DistribuTECH coming to San Diego. I hope that you have a wonderful 3 days. Hope you have the opportunity to learn, as Teresa talked about, network, take things back that continue to advance not just your company, but continue to advance our industry to the place that we all know that it can be. Thank you. Have a great conference.